So hi, we're here at the VMware booth, and what we're showing here is the new LG Optimus Black with VMware Mobile Virtualization Platform installed, or VMware MVP as we like to call it. So what VMware MVP does is it allows you to have a phone in a phone. You have your home phone or your home cell phone instance where you have access to all of your home apps. The company that you work for has no access here. They can't see what you're doing here at all. But instead of having to carry a second phone, what you can do is you can actually go have a phone in a phone. And the enterprise or the business can go and provision you a work phone on your Android personal phone. You just click this app right here, and all of a sudden you open up your work phone, which is provisioned with all of your work applications. It has a separate work phone number, has a separate work data plan, work email, and you're essentially eliminating the need to carry, for example, both an Android phone for your personal use and then a BlackBerry phone for work.
And they are both connected online?
Both are connected online all the time.
So right now the other operating system can check email and...
Correct. And so if I get a email on the home operating system, what'll happen is I'll get an indication here, it'll vibrate, it'll tell me, oh, I have an email at home, I just click this, I switch over to the home operating system, and I can go access my email or my phone call that way.
Okay, can I use only Android system, or can I launch, for example, Windows Phone system?
So technically there's nothing preventing us from running any OS in a virtual machine. So
what do we need?
Well, it's a licensing issue, right? So Android, because it's a much more open platform, is much more easy for us to do this with. Where if you were to do something with Apple, you would need to go through all the licensing issues with Apple.
But if we have image of Windows Phone system, for example, from some developers tools, can we launch it from this?
If you have drivers, right?
Well, so I think the important thing to keep in mind is that this is meant for enterprises to go and to be able to provision a corporate phone on someone's personal phone. So it's really, all of that needs to be provided to the enterprise, and then the enterprise will go do that. They'll have the management tool to do that. It's not something that...
So you're not going for consumers with this. You cannot buy this.
Correct. It's a consumer offering in that you can use your personal phone now at work, where before you couldn't. So you would want to find a VMware-powered phone for your personal use, and then you go into work and you say, I'd like to have a virtual work phone.
Okay, but how about answering calls?
What do you mean?
On which device you can answer an incoming call?
You have two phone numbers.
Two phone numbers?
Two phone numbers, you get phone calls.
Oh, you have one SIM card?
One SIM card.
So how does it work with two phone numbers?
So there's a technology, a third-party technology, where you can actually go and create a second phone number on a SIM card, or where most enterprises seem to be interested is to actually leverage their existing PBX systems and run the work phone over voice over IP.
Okay.